Welcome back to another mindful session. Now, I would respectfully welcome our most honorable Dhamma Deo for today's program, and I'd gladly welcome my friends too. And also, if there are any new friends, I'd gladly welcome them too. Before we are going to start today's session, I would like to give a brief of what we usually do in other mindful sessions. So, at the beginning of the session, Sarnan sir would tell a story about mindfulness. Then we did mindful walking and sitting, and then we discuss our mindful experience reports together. And then we end the session after doing a fun mindful activity as a group. Now, finally, I'll take this opportunity to to welcome our most venerable Dhammasada for today's session.
Thank you, Pansilu, for the introduction. Hello, everyone. If you can see me, please wave. Okay, great. All right. I see people are still joining. Welcome. Okay, you can put your hand down. Okay, everyone. So, yet another week, we meet to discuss what? Mindfulness, of course. Every week, we just meet to learn how to be more mindful. Just once a week is good enough to remind us, right? Because during the whole week, we get so busy with things, we might end up forgetting what it really means to be mindful. So it's good that we keep on coming back and back so that we can understand mindful and become better and better at mindfulness, right? Okay, so with that, let us get into today's topic, what we will talk about today. There we have it on our screen. Thank you. So what that says Can we have someone volunteer to read for us? Oh, Kiara, very enthusiastic. Thank you. Can you unmute and read what you see on the screen?
We are not all in the same boat. We are all in the storm.
Thank you very much. We are all in the same storm. Okay, so what could this mean? And what does it mean with regard to being mindful? So I would like to request for your attention so that I can explain what this means, okay? And then we can discuss or have a conversation about how it affects us and how it makes us be mindful. All right? So, being in the same storm can mean many things. A storm is something unpleasant, right? I mean, most of us, some of us like when it rains because we can go out and play in the rain. But generally, if it is a really heavy rain or a tsunami, have you heard of a tsunami? If it is a storm, it is generally something unpleasant, something we don't like, or something we want to avoid, something we want to have safety from, right? That is a storm. And we face many of these things every day, things that we do not like. I wonder what some examples are. What things in everyday life do we not like? Uh, we have 14 individuals in the meeting today, in our Zoom meeting. So that means we have 14 things that we can learn about what individuals do not like. If you would like to tell us one thing that is unpleasant in everyday life, something that makes us have ugly thoughts, angry thoughts, can you tell us? Kiara, you made a gesture there. Can you tell us one thing about life that is very difficult, something that you find difficult? Anything. It could be about school. It could be about do you have, let me ask you something. Do you have work to do? Do your parents make you do some work? What kind of work do you do? Uh, Kiara, can you unmute? I think you're saying something. What's that? All right, okay. Thank you for that contribution. And then now we can hear from Sehara and Minette.
Cleaning up my room, sorting laundry.
That's work that you have to do. Those are chores, right?
Yeah.
Do you like them?
Not really. Yeah, no.
Okay, thank you. Very good. We are talking about things that we find unpleasant. Next, we have Sanhita. Tell us one. Unmute and tell us one.
A thing that I find unpleasant is a landslide.
Landslide. Oh, like an actual landslide. Yes, this is a natural happening, a natural phenomenon. Yes, and it can cause great trouble. It can cause great sorrow and pain when it happens, right? Because maybe people might lose their lives or people might lose their properties and belongings. So these are very unpleasant things. And one other hand is up. Oh no, sorry, that's Sanita. He already gave us his response. Yeah, so all these things we have heard, they are unpleasant things. We can call them the storm of life. Life is full of storms, things which we do not like. Young people experience the storms of young people, and old people experience the storms of old people. But now, what is the boat? We have learned what the storm is. Now you're going to learn what the boat is. What the boat is how we survive in the storm. Okay? Very easy to understand. You can see on this image on your screen, there are small boats, there are medium-sized boats, and in the back there, in the background, there is a large ship. So which one do you think might survive a very turbulent storm, a very strong storm? Which of these boats, the small one, the medium one, or the large one? Which one is more likely to survive, Sehar and Vinette?
I think it's the large one.
Yeah, absolutely. Great. It's the large one. Let's hear from Sanhita.
I think a higher possibility of surviving it could be the large one.
Yes, great. It is the large one. The large one is more likely to weather out this very bad storm. So, these boats that we have, they all depend on how we look at the storms in life. Okay? And one thing, we have another hand up before we continue. Tinuli?
I think it's the big boat because there is more space to hide.
Yes, great. I'm so glad that everyone thinks it's the large boat. Yeah, and we will find out what the large boat is just in a moment. So I was just going to say that these boats, they depend on how we see the storms in life. When unpleasant things happen, when difficult things happen, if we are on a small boat, that means our mindfulness is very small. If we're in the large boat, the big boat, the ship, that means our mindfulness is very developed. Okay? Because the large boat is able to stay afloat on the storm, in the storm. In the same way, when we are mindful, our mind is able to stay afloat in all these difficulties, all these painful experiences, all these difficult experiences, whatever they are. When we are mindful, we just observe them as they are, these experiences. And so we can say our mind is like the large boat that is always on top of the water, no matter how big the storm is. This is what this image of ours means. Easy to understand? Right? So again, the storm, it represents all the difficult things in life, the painful things in life, the things we don't like, the ugly thoughts, the unwanted experiences. That is a storm. And the boat depends on how much you have trained your mindfulness. Those who have little mindfulness, they are like those tiny boats at the bottom of the picture. And the more mindfulness you get, the bigger your boat becomes. You become more mindful, you get a yacht. You become more mindful, you get what one is that one called? The blue one. It's like the one they use for towing for fishing. You know, it's bigger than the yacht, the red yacht. And you become more mindful, and then your mind becomes like, I don't know the names of all these ships. The brown one, the one with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sails, you know, it just keeps getting bigger. And if you have the most mindful, you're like that big ship in the back, very strong, made of steel. It can weather any storm. Very large ship. So this is why we meet every week to remind ourselves how to be mindful, how to have a large boat. If we have a large boat, then we feel very secure, right? When bad things happen, unpleasant things happen, we feel secure because we know we have mindfulness. And when we are mindfulness, we understand that the storm passes. All unpleasant things, one day they come to stop. They come to an end. And when we see the end of that storm, we become happy again. This is what our topic for today is. Does anyone have any question? Or no, let me ask a question for anyone who was following. So question number 1. What does a medium-sized boat mean? If you're in a medium-sized boat in a very heavy storm. Sehara and Vinette, let's hear you.
It means that you have like a medium level of mindfulness.
Yeah, medium level of mindfulness. How about the big boat? What does that mean?
You have a lot of mindfulness.
You have a lot of mindfulness. Thank you. And then question number 2. What does the storm represent? Oh, we have Sanhita again. Yes, Sanhita.
All the unpleasant and ugly thoughts.
Thank you very much. That's right. All the unpleasant and ugly thoughts, unwanted experiences, painful experiences, those things that make us tired, they make us hate things, or those experiences that even make us like things very much. You know, when you like something too much, and then that thing, you lose it, you become separated from it, you suffer, and then you're back to feeling unhappy. You're back to the storm. So now we should be very careful when we like things too much, and then we remember, oh, this thing might also go away. And when it goes away, I stop enjoying. And when I stop enjoying, I become sad again. So we should be very careful so that we are not always hating things and we are not always liking things. When we are mindful, we just observe, we just float on top of the water. So no matter what happens, no matter how large the storm, we always stay floating. So that is what our discussion for today means. I hope that it has been very easy for you to understand. So if anyone has a question, feel free to ask. Kiara, you made a reaction there. Do you have something to say, or are you just agreeing? You're just agreeing to the topic? Good. Good. That shows that you understand. All right, everyone. With that, How about now we put this into practice? Mindful walking and mindful sitting. Whenever we do this, we get so many experiences in our reports. I felt this, I felt that, so many experiences. I was distracted. My dog started doing this, my cat started doing that, and I could not concentrate. So many things are disturbing us. All these are storms, right? Now we want to practice that. We want to practice what we have discussed. So we will do mindful walking. And as usual, please find a path where you can walk back and forth. And you want to be observing what? How you are walking. Stepping left, stepping right. Stepping left, stepping right. This is your boat for today. So consider this like you're in a boat. If you fall out of the boat into the storm, that means you're not being mindful anymore. So just stay with stepping left, stepping right. If you start having thoughts, distractions, remember, I am falling out of the boat. And then you come back to the boat, stepping left, stepping right. And we will do this again and again until the bell goes, and then we will come back and do mindful sitting. So let's do some mindful walking. Okay, boys and girls, let's return to our seats. Just keeping our mind on how we are feeling. Whatever feeling is there, we just observe that, right? So I'd like all of us to do mindful sitting. Let's do mindful sitting together. If you're new here, give it a try. Give it a try. Give it a shot, okay? The instructions are, you sit up, don't lean forward on your desk or your table or whatever. Just sit up, and you want to be as relaxed as possible. We are not trying to do something difficult. It's not something very hard. We are just observing what we are feeling. Are you ready? So just sit relaxed. Relax your shoulders, let your shoulders fall. And you might want to gently close your eyes and try to be alert. Try to be awake, try to be aware through the whole session. So please close your eyes gently and bring your attention to your breathing. When you breathe in, your belly rises, and when you breathe out, your belly falls. It is simply just happening, and you're not even controlling it. It happens on its own all the time. So this is our boat now. So long as we know that we are breathing in or breathing out, we are staying in the boat. Some thoughts may come, some feelings, you may feel hot, you may hear things, you may smell something, you may start thinking. All these are storms because we might fall into all these experiences of feeling, thinking. We start hating something that is happening, or we start liking something that is happening. All these are just storms. But we want to stay on the boat by observing, breathing in and breathing out. So let's do this until the bell goes. Hey everyone. So many experiences we have had with walking and sitting mindfully. So now it's time to do the reporting. Let's have 3 sentences for mindful walking and 3 sentences for mindful sitting. If you're new, we encourage you to join the activity. So what you want to do is you will write mindful walking, and then you will write 3 or 4 sentences about your experience. Were you able to stay with your experience of walking? Or did you think about other things or feel other things? How well were you able to stay with your focus on your walking? And the same with mindful sitting. How able were you to stay with your mind on your breathing, the rising of your belly and the falling of your belly? This will show us how big your boat is, how mindful you've become. So please write this in your report journal or on just a piece of paper, and then we can share as a group and see how we are experiencing things differently and what that means to us, what that means about our mindfulness. So we will take, let's see, how much time? About 10 minutes, and then we can share our reports together. Once you're done with your report, please raise your Zoom hand. Okay, everyone, let's wrap up our 3 sentences for mindful walking and our 3 sentences for mindful sitting. And then let's share our experiences so that we know what that means for us. Okay? Yeah, we can start.
Samhita, you can unmute.
Mindful walking. As I was doing mindful walking, I felt my steps. Adrenaline filled my head, but I came to the session and it flowed away. I kept my attention to the mindful walking. Mindful sitting. As I was doing mindful sitting, I felt my inhaling and exhaling. I kept my attention to the inhaling and exhaling. My inhaling was cold, but my exhaling was hot.
Is that the end of the report?
Yes.
All right. Thank you for sharing. So as usual, you're just observing what is happening, which is very good. It's very easy, right? Just to observe. We don't even use a lot of energy because there is always something happening, right? All the time, 24/7, there is always something happening. Our job is to just be aware of it, to pay attention to it. Whether it's good things or bad things, we just observe and then we will notice something about these things which are happening. Sanhita said he felt the temperature of the breath. When breathing in, he could feel that it is cold, and when breathing out, he could feel that the breath is warm. Things are becoming known to you. So whether it is cold or whether it is warm, whether it is bad or whether it is good, you're just observing. You're like that big ship, you're just floating on the water. You're not being pushed around by the storm. So that's a great report. Thank you, Sanhita. Who will go next?
Say hi, and Vinith, you can unmute.
Mindful walking. I felt perfect temperature, neither hot nor cold. At the start, I did 20 steps per lap. I felt a little bit dizzy from turning around so much, so I slowed down. This increased my number of steps per lap to 14. I focused on my walking. Mindful sitting. I felt very sleepy. I did not fall asleep. I felt my breath go in and out. I got a bit distracted by my thoughts. I focused on my breathing. Mindful walking. I did 5 to 10 steps per direction. The carpet felt warm with the heater on. The element of thirst had distracted me a couple of times. The bell rang and I went back to my chair. Mindful sitting. My bare feet were exposed to the freezing air. This session felt longer than normal, which was odd. I was resting well, though my thirst grew on and on. The bell rang and I opened my eyes. Thank you.
All right, thank you for sharing. Someone said that they felt neither warm nor cold.
Yes.
You see, this is something else that we also have to understand. Sometimes it's not always two things that are opposite. It's not always good or bad. It's not always warm or cold. It's not always concentrated or distracted. Sometimes we don't know what it is, but we just know we are experiencing something, right? And
Yes.
that way we get a bit frustrated because we don't know what it is. Well, in this case, like whose report was the first one?
Mine, Sahara.
Yes. In this case, like Sahara noticed, they felt neither cold nor warm. They said it was just a perfect temperature. So this is also okay. It's also okay to know that it's not always one or the other. This means that their mindfulness is accepting whatever experience is there. They are not wanting this or wanting that. They are just accepting whatever experience is there. This is a very good sign of being mindful.
Yeah.
The second report, they felt warm and they felt thirsty and there was some coolness. This is also perfectly okay for one who has mindfulness. They
Yeah.
just observe whatever is there. And no
Yeah.
matter how they feel about it, they don't let the storm push them around.
Yeah.
And which boat does not get pushed around by the storm? The big boat.
Yeah.
So you just want to keep on doing this all the time, all the time. Okay? So thank you very much for sharing your reports.
Thank you.
Who goes next?
Jamneru, you can unmute.
Mindful walking. I was mindful for about 10 minutes, but then I was thirsty, so I went to the kitchen to get some water. And then I was mindful for about 5 minutes, and then the bell rang. Mindful sitting. I focused for some time, but I also felt sleepy. I tried to stay awake, and that's when the bell rang. Thank you.
Right, great. So I have a challenge for you. Next time you're doing mindful walking and you feel thirsty, keep walking. Don't immediately go and get something to drink. Okay? Just keep walking. It was only 5 minutes until the mindful walking stopped, right? So now, how do you feel when you're thirsty? Could you answer that?
Uh, like
Is
my
it?
stomach is like empty, kind of.
Yeah, that's the feeling you get in your stomach. But what feeling does it give you? Is it a good feeling or a bad feeling?
Bad.
Oh, yeah, definitely. This is why you have to get water because you feel that it is bad. And so this is a storm. You see what we're talking about? You're experiencing a storm. And so next time you experience a storm, just let it be. Wait for those 5 minutes. And after the 5 minutes, you will realize, oh, so I was thirsty. I did not drink water, but I'm still here. And then after the walking, you can go and drink your water. Okay?
Okay.
So that is my challenge for you. Just wait 5 minutes. After the 5 minutes are over, go and drink your water. Otherwise, very good that you're knowing whatever you're experiencing. Thank you for sharing.
Yeah, you can unmute.
Yeah, our last report.
Mindful walking, I was calm. No, mindful walking. In mindful walking, I was calm at first, but just then I heard a meow next door. It was the next door cat. Then I ignored that. Just then I felt a cold wind. It was so amazing. Just then I heard the bell ring. Thank you. Mindful sitting. In mindful sitting, I was so calm. More than last week. I was a little sleepy because I went to dancing and drama. I felt my breath in and out. This time it was hot and sunny. It was too sunny. Then I heard the bell rang. Thank you.
All right. So let's all see what Kiara did with her mindfulness. She noticed sleepiness. She noticed tiredness. She said it was very calm. She noticed temperatures around her. All these things were just happening, but she's just knowing them. No matter what is happening, she's just in the boat. The storms are pushing this way and that way, but she's just staying in the boat. Now you see what mindfulness helps you to do? Things are just happening every day, all the time. But instead of becoming angry and becoming affected by them, becoming swept away by them, we just observe them. We stay on the boat, just observing. So that's a great sign of improving mindfulness. Thank you very much. Who will go next? Looks like Tenuka.
Tenuka, you can
Yeah.
have it.
Avasaraya Swamin answer. Mindful walking. First, I feel steady and comfortable in mindful walking. After some time, I felt kind of sleepy while I was walking. I felt my facial muscles around my eye forcefully trying to relax, even when I tried to stretch them. I felt my breath slowing down, and I also felt my walking pattern was unknowingly getting slower and slower. And I felt my body losing power little by little. It was like my whole body was discouraging me to keep walking. I tried to stretch my feet once or twice to get back the power, but it wasn't there for a long time. Mindful sitting. Just after finishing mindful walking, I washed my feet with water. It felt like a quick shock for my whole body when the cold water just sprayed on my feet. In mindful sitting, I was fully awake, but that sleepiness came back again. Because of this sleepiness, sometimes it felt like I just didn't feel anything. My body weight, my breath, my heartbeat, it felt like I didn't feel any of them, just lights off. But I felt that I was still there, but it felt like I was on standby mode. Thank you.
Thanks, Tenuka. So many experiences Tenuka has had, right? The sleepiness. It kept coming even when he was walking. Can you imagine walking while sleeping? That's crazy. But this is what he experienced. Um, yeah, so more storms, just pushing this way, pushing that way. But through it all, he just knows that this is happening. This is happening. I am feeling this coolness, this calmness, this temperature. Another example of one who has mindfulness. So we just keep on practicing like that, and our mindfulness will be steady, and the boat just keeps getting bigger and bigger, so that even when bigger storms happen, we are feeling safer. Thanks for sharing. Who is next?
Avi, you can unmute.
Thank you. Mindful walking. I felt how cold it was, and that my hands and feet were very cold, since they were out of my clothes range. I felt how I turned and how my feet was turning while the carpet fiber was twisting a bit too. Some places were rough and some places were soft. In the soft places I could feel the fibers touch the middle part of my feet well, while it touched slightly when it was rough. 2. I felt thoughts come and go. I realized my mind was noisy from the past few days. After I continued doing mindful walking, I heard the bell ring, which startled me. I ended my mindful walking session. Mindful sitting. I felt the pressure on my back and how my forearms were placed on the chair arms. I closed my eyes and I saw thoughts rush into my eyes. Thoughts rushed into my mind. I heard sounds. I felt the air go in and out of my nostrils. I felt a little sleepy after some time. I felt my eyes irritating, but I kept doing mindful sitting. I heard the bell ring loudly, which made me wide awake right away. Mindful, end of the report sound.
All right, what can we learn from Laviru's report? Again, so many things happening, right? Experiencing this temperature, that temperature, sleepiness, knowing roughness of something or smoothness of something, hardness and softness of something. You see, when you know something, all those things, they're storms. They're part of the storm that we learned today. Okay? So I think from Laviru's report, we have gotten a good idea of what we mean when we're talking about the storm today. His report and all those that preceded his report. Thank you for sharing, Laviru. Next.
Tinley, you can unmute.
So, sorry, Tinuli. Can you unmute again and start over?
Mindful walking. I felt my feet touch the ground. The ground was a little cold, and when I was going, I felt some water touch my feet. Then I felt the heel touch the floor, and then the other leg. Some thoughts came to my mind. I let it go and brought my breath back to my feet until the bell rang. Thank you. Mindful sitting. I felt my breath come in and go out. And when I was concentrating, I felt something that I never felt before. I was trying to tell how I felt to my father, but I couldn't. So I just waited until it was my turn to tell my report. Thank you.
Thank you for sharing, Tinuli. I think there is something special we can learn from this report. That did you hear when Tinuli was thinking that she needs to tell something she has experienced? This is something that is happening in the mind because she experienced something new when her mind was observing. So she wanted to do something, but she said, no, let me wait. You see, she's seeing what her mind is telling her to do. She's seeing all these tiny things she wants in her mind, her intentions, but she says, no, let me wait. Let me sit. So if you're doing mindful walking or mindful sitting, and you suddenly get a thought, I want to get up and do something. If it is hot, I want to turn on the AC. If it is cold, I want to put on a jacket. All these things, you see how the mind is working because you're mindful. But instead of doing that, We just sit there silently, quietly, until our session is finished, until the bell rings. This is how your mind becomes strong. When you see things happening, you just let them happen, but you say, I will sit here until the bell goes. And all this includes being mindful. So that is a very good way of observing where your attention is, whether you want to do things, whether you don't want to do things. So keep up that practice. That is how your mindfulness will keep growing. And that is how you keep staying on the boat, the big boat. Okay? Thank you very much.
Samin answer, now it's my turn.
Yep.
Mindful walking. I felt kind of relaxed and I was also feeling a bit tired as well. I could feel both at the same time. I was feeling tired because I was very hungry since I didn't eat much today in the morning, but I was able to bear my hunger. I could also feel that the floor was wet due to the humidity outside. I could also feel a bit of sweat dropping down my face. I could also feel my feet started to itch as well since there was a bit of dirt on the floor. I could also feel the tiles of the floor were very rough as well. Mindful sitting. I felt more comfortable and less distracted as well. But then after some time I became very distracted since I felt some dirt go into my eye and my eye started to get itchy. But I was able to bear it for a while. I could also hear the irritating sound of my chair creaking, and it was unavoidably loud. I got irritated, but after some time did not mind it at all. I could also feel a bit of pain in my throat as well, as if I was having a sore throat, but I was able to ignore it. I was also feeling a bit sleepy as well. I could also feel that I was less hungry. End of the sentence.
All right, thanks, Pansilu. Something I noticed in your report, as well as all the other reports that we've heard today, all of you have now started having the ability to come back to the boat. Whenever you get thrown overboard, you come back to the boat. You feel hungry and you endure it. When you're mindful, your mind becomes strong and you can endure things. You can weather the storm. And so to others, you look like you have some kind of superpower. They say, this Pansilu, when he's angered, he does not react. He just observes that the mind is angry. He has stayed for 12 hours without eating, but he does not start crying on account of that. He does not start complaining. He just understands that there is hunger, there is thirst. When he gets food, he will eat. When he gets water, he will drink. But now, because you're mindful, you're able to endure difficulties, hard times, painful situations, unwanted experiences. This is the power of mindfulness. And this report is an example of how one person with mindfulness can endure experiences. So thank you for sharing that as well.
Thank
Thank
you,
you to
Samin.
everyone in general for sharing your reports. Keep it up every day, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, mindful walking, mindful sitting, and record your own experiences. In the future, you can even read them and know how you're progressing. Okay. We have a hand up.
Yes, Sarai Bante. I got another report from a child. Shall I read it out to you? Yeah. So it's only about mindful walking. Let me start. I chose a tile floor to walk on. I felt that the tiles were dry and warm. I hardly could concentrate because I had an awful back pain, but still I was forced to walk. Actually, we have another one, mindful lying down and daydreaming. Apparently, the child is in pain and sickness, so this is the report. I lay on the sofa looking like a dead person in a coffin. I closed my eyes and thoughts came rushing, but then I chose to daydream. End of report, Bante.
In both these reports, we understand that people are having storms, more storms. A pain here, a distraction there, daydreaming here, sickness there. All these are things that we do not really like. But because we are mindful, we see that the mind does not like these things, but they are happening. This is just the reality of life. Things happen without wanting them, without inviting them. Things just happen. But staying on the boat means just observing these experiences as they are. We endure them, like we just said. So, what to say about those two reports is that just keep knowing things, keep on enduring, and they just pass away. So, thank you very much for sending in your reports. That marks the end of our reporting, sharing experiences. Thank you all for participating.
Dominant sir, now moving on to the homework. And
Right.
Niranjan will be doing the activity.
Right. Super.
Thank you, Pansilo. Hello, everyone. Avasrai Bante. Homework I did not prepare to share today. We made a sheep. It's still I can show Bante my one because it's still I have it with me. It's this. Last week
Oh, that's the
activity.
it looks great.
Yes, Bante. I thought it will not come well, but apparently, end of it, see, Kinti also having. See, Bante, it's nice. We never thought it would be like this way, but ultimately, we got the sheep like this.
Oh, very nice.
And Bante, today we have another task. Dhammakusala's Bante gave us another task, Bante, to make a boat today. So, Bante, I heard Bante was saying being in the boat. So I'm trying to make a sample of a boat today.
Oh, that's a good activity to reflect the topic.
Yes, Bante. So, so let me start with the activity. Do you have the thing like I have a small piece of pandan leaf like this. So, and beside you can keep your water basin. Yes, Kiara. Yes, Puta.
The small one?
Sorry.
Can we use a small one?
Small one is enough. We just need this end. This end and a small piece, it's enough. Those who have not those who haven't got this one, the pendant leaves, wait, we will do with the paper also, the normal paper boat also. Okay, so if you don't have, don't worry. If you have, you can start with the activity with me. If you don't have, don't worry. We'll do another paper and a leaf both. Okay, so take it like this way. Now from this end, not this the sharpened end, the other end, you need to fold it like this. Okay, and maybe you can use a pair of scissors, or you can tear off like little from here. Just check what I am doing. From here, this part, like leave the middle like this. Maybe we can divide into 3 parts, kind of like this. From this sharp folded area, you will tear off this 2 like this way.
It's clear for all, yeah? Kiara, you have a question? No? This from previous raise hand. All good? Okay, good. Right.
Okay, now then you, from this small 2 parts what you got, you are going to put inside one, because you have a hole here, and you are going to put one on the other, each whichever side it's okay, on the other side like this. Like this. You are going to put inside one from the other. Does it look like a small? Yes, it's like this. Okay. Now now turn it, and you take the other side, other corner. Now you are going to make it like the size of the boat you decide. Maybe this much, like your middle finger size. So my middle finger is this much size, so I'm going to fold it from here. And do the same tearing off like this, like earlier, 3 part, like two tearings like this. The same thing you have to do here. From the hole you put this one again. Now you will get a thing like this. Yes, Kiara.
How to make that?
Okay, show me your pandan leaf. Okay, you have a leaf like this, Dua. You have to take one leaf like this. I will continue. I will do it for her another one. Okay. Now what you have to do, you have this tiny end. So you are going to do like, you are going to make this, what do you call this one, Quinity? I am not getting the names. What do you call for this?
The sail.
Sail, yes. Okay, from this tiny end, you can see a small hole in the other side. So you are going to put it inside this, the tiny head. You are going to put it inside and take it from the other side. Okay, so you will get a sail like this. Yes, Kiara.
I only have this size.
So okay, this one you need to have a this end, Buddha. Maybe you will do the paper, because you without this you cannot do this sail, or else you have to cut like this way. Your pendant leaf or something, you have to cut like this end we need.
Wait.
Okay, so wait a minute. Does your pendant leaf look like a boat now? Kind of. Yes. Okay, now it's time to put it in water. So wait a minute.
Excuse me.
Yes. Yes, it should be Puta like this, like from here to here, angle way. Angle way. Okay. You have to just give a little push, then it will go. So can you see mine? It's going.
Excuse me like this.
Ah yes. Okay. It's too. Your one is Puta too small. So I don't know whether you will be able to. Okay. First you take this side. Yes, the top side. Make fold it little piece. Can you fold a little piece? So this. Wait a minute. Okay, this is my practice session, and this is my now. Okay, Kiniti also have to. Okay, okay, Kiara. Okay, now you have to fold, tear off like this small part like this, from this end small part, and inside the small you have to put it. You will get a small hole here. You insert this one, right, your left side or right side
Like this.
piece, left side or right side piece into this
Like
hole.
this.
The other. Did you fold it first? You have to fold this first. Did you do this one first? Yes, Tinuli.
I'm left behind.
Okay, where did you stop?
I cutted the part.
No, are you here in this position?
Yes.
You have to fold, like this is the first one. First, this one you fold it, and then you tear off like two small pieces. Okay, like this. Did you get?
Yeah.
Okay, then take one and put it inside from the other one, like this. Like this. If you put it, it will come like this way.
Like this.
I cannot see, Kiara. You did this part? putting one. Tinuli, are you okay, Tinuli?
Yeah.
Do we have to fold it frontward or backward?
Kiara, wait, I will spotlight you. We can check. Yeah, show us where you are. Okay. So you have that other part. No, it looks a bit short, Dua. Show me the other
That
side.
is why. That is why
Yeah.
it is too small.
Yeah. So here you have a part like this. Now I have the other part of my one was too long and I cut it. So I don't have the sharp side. Shall I show you how to do? So just
Yeah.
take
This one,
take a
Tinuli. Yeah, Tinuli also can. You can show me, Tinuli. Show me your one. Ah, no. Ah, no. First you have to fold, Dua. You did not fold it. I think that is what happening.
Sati?
Do you want to check? Shall we show once? We have to fold it
Yeah,
like this, okay?
Kinti can do another one, I think. See, I'm okay. Okay,
Great.
I will do it from another one. Maybe.
So here we bend from
Yes.
one bend. So don't take this. My one is wrong. Okay, you need to have that pointed end.
Pointed
You
one.
have to
This
keep
one.
it other side. Yeah. So Kiara, the pointed end, just leave it to this side, and we take the corner. Since your one is very short, don't take a lot. Yeah. So just a bit. Tinuli, you also can bend it like this. Okay. Now show me
Yes.
your full leaf, Tinuli. Full leaf. You have that. Ah, right, okay. So cut the edge that you did. We don't need that part.
We don't
So,
need that part.
yeah,
Yes.
the part you tore, just cut it and remove it. We can start new, right?
Yes. Okay, Kiara. Kiara, you have to fold, like you have to tear off. Yes.
There, okay, Tinuli also has a new one. So here
New
like
one.
this, we have what do you say, a nice vertical line, and then you bend a bit, right? We bend it. And then this is the center, you can feel that. So from there, we leave the center and tear two sides like this.
We can't make it.
Right? Can you see, Tinuli, are you with us? We tear two sides. Now like this, it's there, right? And then the center is there like that. Show us once you have torn.
Okay. Kiara, you have to take these two parts, this side, and make it like this way. I don't think her one is too hard. Yes.
Tinuli is tearing the
Ah,
whole
no.
thing.
No. You have to keep it folded, Dua.
Yes, darling. No, she has torn up to the full edge, I think. We
Full edge.
only
Ah,
tear.
that is why.
Yeah, here now if we take our one, we
You have to
only
fold.
tear
Yeah.
up to we don't go all the way. Here,
Half
only
of
up to
that.
this much. Only
Yes.
up to this much. The other part is not torn. Okay? Since your leaf is there, you can cut that part again
Cut
and
that
start.
part again.
Yeah.
You can. Yes.
That's all right. Right? Just cut.
Kiara, you have to put this one inside. You have to put it like that. I don't think she can do it because it's too hard, I think.
Too wide and
Yeah, it's yes, you have to take these two sides and bend like this to put one side into the other one's hole like this.
it has to be a bit flexible, Dua. That's why here we should be able to bend it like this. Tinuli, are you ready? Leave the center and tear only a little bit. Don't go all the way down. Okay? Yes, Kiara is good, but Kiara should be able to insert it like this
Insert
and
it.
make
Yes.
like
You have to put it like this, Tua.
that.
Like you keep the middle
Right.
part like
Okay, so
this. Yes.
Tinuli is now ready. Tinuli, now you have two flaps kind of things with like pockets. So
Like
insert
this.
one pocket into the other one,
Other
right?
one.
You see?
Like this.
Yes. So one flap inside the other one.
Yes. Maybe Kiara can put staple.
Staple, yes. Kiara,
Yes.
if you can staple it like that, it's good enough.
It's good enough. Yes. You staple.
Tinuli, like this. Now we have this part, right? So you look what we are doing like this. Just open this flap a bit and then you can easily put it inside. I don't know if you can see what I'm doing.
Yes.
Yeah, like that you have to kind of put it
Show us, Dua. Show us what you are doing. You fold it like this.
like a crisscross thing.
Yes.
Now,
You take these
keep
two
it
sides and like put it like this.
like this. Okay, now this is what we have. You have the two sides. Keep your fingers firmly pressing the bottom part. Don't let the bottom part open. We keep it firmly pressed with our fingers, right? Bottom fingers are firmly keeping the bottom part, and the top parts only we are trying to put it inside the other flap. Hope you can get it.
See
Yeah,
what we
see?
did. Or else same as if you can't, you can use stapler.
Nanga wants to help. Nanga can help, I think. Give a try. Give it a try. Put this inside that. Otherwise, like Kiara did, yes, you can just staple it to get this shape. Maybe you can get the help of an adult, darling. If you are stuck there, okay? Got it?
Like this?
That's right. Oh, there. Look at Kiara's alternative. Very good. Toothpick. Yes. Good one. That's good.
Okay,
Right.
Kiara, now this side. Kiniti can teach. Okay, now the other. What about Tinuli?
No,
what
you can
happened?
go on. You can go on. I'll wait till Tinuli comes. You can tell Kiara.
Okay, Kiara, now the other side. Now leave that aside. Now take the other side. Turn it. Now other end.
Teacher, like this?
Yes. Something she has done. Yes.
Yes, it
Okay.
looks good, Tinuli.
Okay, now the other side, you have to take your like the both size, maybe middle of your finger, middle finger. So this much of size. Okay, this is your size of the boat, and you take another fold from here. Like you have to fold from this end, like this. Okay. Now,
So basically, the same thing we did for this side. We are just taking the length from here and finding the place to bend. After you bend, repeat the same process.
same process. Yes.
Niranja aunty will show now.
Yeah, Kiara, yes, you can have you have to fold. Okay, it's okay. So now the same thing. I'm going to small piece. I'm going to tear like this. Tear off like this. See, only very small piece. Then I will do the same thing here. open that pocket and put it inside.
The other side is fine, Tinuli? Yes, you did the second side too? That's one side. Okay, so the second side, you bend the, 1 minute. Where is this now? Yeah. So you bent the leaf like this from the second side after
Other
keeping the
side.
finger. Yes. That is the first side. Okay, now you have bent it. Now do the tearing the same way as earlier. We leave the center and tear. Don't go all the way down. Leave the bottom part and tear up to like the like an inch or so. Yes, here. You remember how we did earlier? Wait, I'll show you. So now you have it like this. You have it like this, right? So, no, this one. Okay, so you have it like this, no? One part is done. Now you bent the other side, right? And now you have to do that tearing like this. See, we leave the center and have two sides torn, but not all the way. Okay? Tear it like this. Now I have the first side here. First side is done. We are doing the second side, repeating that.
Same thing, do like this. See, you fold. Now you have something like this. See, this side down, this side up. And from up, do the same. Okay. Kiara, I think Kiara doesn't have the sail, but maybe you can put it in water because no sail, because she cannot have the sail, it's too small.
Yeah, Kiara has like a Vietnamese boat or like the Kung Fu Panda ones.
Yes. Okay, just try to put it in water and see what happens.
Okay, Tinuli, so we are doing the same thing. Like earlier, we are inserting the flap inside this and the two sides of the boat are done, right? You can later maybe get the help of... Yes. Okay, so we inserted the flap.
Okay. Don't worry. නෑ ඉදන්නවද ඒක සිංක් වෙන්නේ අර ටීචර් එක ලෝන් නිසා ටීචර් එකේ සේල් එකක් තියෙනවා.
Okay, so we'll show you how to make the sail, right? Now this side is done. So we bend it from here, right? And then try to insert this pointy thing through this space that we have. There is a small hole where we made the other side of the boat. So you bring it through that. The pointy side, we just take it from that side. See? Right? We are just taking it from there.
It's about.
You can do it at your own pace, Dua. Just try it on your own. When you work with it, you will find the technique. Now see how Kiara found an alternative way, and that's very creative too, right? So the idea is to make a boat. It doesn't have to be just the same way. As long as you know the techniques to make a boat, we can be creative, right?
Oh,
So if you are done, we can put it
I
in
don't
water and
think
see. And if there is wind, if there is enough wind, it will move on its own, like you can see, right?
Yes.
The more it is windy, the speedy it's gonna be, right?
Yes. So it worked. I don't think that we need the paper one. Everybody, I think, enjoyed this activity enough. Laviru, did you do? Laviru, what happened with you?
Laviru
You
can
had,
quickly show us the paper one, he might know.
yes, that's what I'm. Tenuk also have? This is wait. I think we have to do a like. We'll remove spotlight now for a month. Remove spotlight from me also. Okay. Tenuka, show me your one. Okay, nice. Okay, put it in the water. Okay.
Oh,
Okay, it's a
what
little long one. Tenuka's one is
again?
little long.
Can you say the number?
And Auntie Samantha is also there. She is also very good with this creation. She has made her one.
She has made her one. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
I
good.
made a leaf of flowers.
From a
I don't
flower.
have pandan leaves here.
Ah,
Yeah, it's a flower leaf.
right.
Right,
It
okay.
looks like that Gokkolava.
Yes.
Yes, yes, small leaf.
Yes.
But it works.
Yeah, very nice.
Yeah, it
Thank
works.
you. Yes. Yeah.
You can send
Now,
us a video.
yeah.
Okay, yes. I will make another one as well.
Yes. From I have to take maybe another 10 minutes. Laviru or Tenuka, can you teach the boat origami boat if you know anything? Who would like to teach? I made 3 boats now. So far, I have 3. Some are falling down. Okay, not. Tenuka, would you like to show origami one? Normal boat. You can make Tenuka.
Like how to make the paper boat?
Paper boat, yes.
I think I remember, but I think right.
We still can remember. You have to.
Uh, so you take like A4 paper like this.
Okay.
Then
Tinuli, shall we do this one now? Okay, Kiara, we will do paper one. Okay, bring A4 paper. Okay, ready? Tenukaya is going to tell us now.
So it's a first step is to like just you take the paper, this is like a full size A4 paper, and you should just fold the paper until these like two edges meet at the end over here. Like I'm right now, Niranjanti.
Or else you have to fold. I also can't remember now why.
Uh,
No, without you want no this one. Okay, like this, like this. I think no. You have to fold it into half first.
into half.
Yes,
Okay.
Yes,
yeah, first fold
into
into
half.
half that.
Yes,
Okay.
yes,
First, fold it
yes,
into half.
yes. Kiara,
Fold into
Kiara,
half.
fold into half.
Then from
Half.
the
Then again
Two.
you have
fold,
to fold another half, like another half like this.
I think no need, huh?
Yeah, then
From
only you can get the crease like this.
Okay. So fold it the other way also like this.
Yes,
Oh.
yes,
fold
like that.
again.
Correct? Yes. Then you can see the middle.
Ah, yeah. Now just fold the two
Yes,
edges to the middle.
yes. Now
Get
like
the
this.
middle one.
Yes. From the folded side, you have to do like this.
Then you should get something like this.
Yes, correct.
Okay. Now I can remember. Now, like these flaps that are at the top, you can open them up and then fold them downwards until they meet like those folded parts.
No.
Like this. And to the other side also.
Other side also. Okay.
Then if you want, you can you see these like corner bits, you can just tuck them away.
One after one inside of the
Yes.
other. Okay.
Then you should have like something like this.
මම තාත්තේ මට හෙල්ප් කරන්න මේ පේපර් බෝට් එක හදන්න. අන්න මේ අයියා කෙනෙක් කරන්නේ අයියා අපිට කියලා දෙන්නේ.
Uh, Unexpected activity, so.
Okay. Then
So then you should have something like this. Then you can see like a little mouth disappearing. You should kind of like open it like this.
yes.
And it should come to something like this, and you can just press it downwards.
Yes. Okay.
Then you can
Yes,
see.
Janiru. Wait a minute, Enuka. Yes, Janiru Puta. You made it? Oh, where you are now? Okay. From there, Puta, you have to, now you are in this stage. Wait, I will go back. Yes, Tenuka, wait a minute. I will go back with that. Okay, Puta, you are in this. So you are here, Puta, now. You are here. Okay? You are here now. Now fold this, you this part from one to this side, the other one this side. Okay, where you are now, you are. Okay, Kiara also listening. Okay.
Shall I continue?
Yeah, give me a minute because
Ah,
Janiru is doing, I think, little behind.
okay.
Ah, Kiara finished it. Maybe somebody here. Okay, Janiru. Sanhita, yes, Puta.
I like finished the whole boat.
Okay. Wait, somebody is behind. That's what we are here. Okay, Janiru. Janiru, see? Now, now you have to listen. Now you have to do like this way. Okay, Tenuka, you can go ahead now. Tiruli are with us. Okay, now you have to you have something like this.
Then you have something like this. Then you can see two flaps at the
Yes.
bottom. You can just bend them and just
Okay.
hold
I'm
both the
bending now.
flaps
One flat, one.
and
Okay,
the other side
and the other one.
until it becomes like this triangle. Now what you can do is there are like two outer pieces of like thin paper which are like the sides. You kind of open it like
And do
when
like this.
yeah.
Yes.
Then you open the two, then like the boat appears.
Here we go. Okay.
Like, it would be something like
Okay.
this.
Okay. Thank you, Tenuka. Thank you. Kiniti, where are you? Here. Ah, okay, you're here. Okay. Shall we take a photo, Kiniti? Mine, like both. I want to take both, but I
Okay,
think.
everyone
Okay.
be ready.
We wait. Remove spotlight.
Yeah.
Remove spotlight. Okay. And not in the water. I will
Can't
put
put
it.
the paper boat in water, yeah?
Yes, it will sink and later we will. Okay.
So, how do we take paper
Okay.
boat first?
I have like this. I will put
Like that?
I
Not in
yes,
water? Okay, I'll take it like this, right?
yes. Okay.
Wait 1 minute. Those who have done even part of it, something, just the paper even, that's okay. Be ready, right? Are we ready?
Yes.
Yeah, 1 minute. So I'll keep it like that. Yeah. Right. Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Okay. Right.
Okay.
Done.
Thank
So
you.
big thanks to Niranjanti.
No.
Where is Pansilu?
Welcome. Thank you.
And Tenuka.
Tenuka. Yes.
Tenuka for the paper boat. Niranja auntie for the leaf boat.
Leaf boat.
Yes, so I hope you all got the idea. Maybe we can all try it out in water. Now in Sri Lanka, of course, it's a rainy day where I am today. I think most of the areas it's raining too. So if we have puddles, we can check this, right? Okay. Thank you again. Over to Pansilu. Thanks, Pansilu.
Most venerable Dhammas are the Swamin answer. As we are at the end of the session, I would like to give a brief of what we did in today's session. So, at the beginning of today's session, Sanansa told a story about the three boats and the tsunami. Then we did mindful walking and sitting for about 10 minutes, and then we read and discussed our reports together as a group. And I would like to thank Niranja and Kiniti Auntie for doing that boat activity as a group. Now, finally, I'll take this opportunity to thank our most honorable Dhamma Sadha Devo for giving us this valuable experience. Have a mindful week, everybody.
Have a mindful week, everyone. Thank you.
Have a mindful week, everyone.
Thank you.